Ну, есть еще тестовый вариант на VASD, ну, WASD.tv. Вот, но там вообще первый раз сегодня стримлю. Причем пишет, что один-два зрителя там есть. Но пока никто ничего не написал. Хотя, возможно, это из-за того, что я стримлю вне лиги. Хотя какие мне еще лиги с первого стрима? Так, а тем временем час уже стримлю. Так, и я, наверное, все-таки воспользуюсь быстрым перемещением. Угу. Так, и мне надо, видимо...
The caves back east are safest. We can head up this path if you want to shoot your way through a few nightmares on your way up. I love this mountain. You can see so much from here. So many beasts would need killing. So many drinks would need drinking.
Step easy, boss. We got a real climb ahead of us.
Хорошо, справились. Отлично.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Oh no. Wonder if Hiram's home. Just kidding. Guy never sets foot outside.
Wonder why they call it Devil's Peak. Ain't really a peak. It's, you know, 2 peak.
Блин.
Can we talk?
О чем ты хочешь поговорить?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out here in the wilderness anyhow, we might stop in on an old friend of mine. Preferably before we get to Hiram's. It's on the way, don't worry. You don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed, and I could use the help. Well, we'll see about that. I'll be upfront with you. I hate asking for help. But this, what I'm thinking... Really? I used to run with a band of hunters. Friends. I haven't seen 2 of them in years, and the rest I know to be dead. I'd like... First, we go to Hayes. I buried him a ways. I'll show you where he rests. He had a medallion. A long time ago, we built an encampment in one of Monarch. If we can find...
Так, и куда это? Ну тут недалеко. Окей. Сбегаем сначала туда.
Rats. Let's clear this sulfur-sodden fucks out so Hayes can rest in peace. Here we go!
Ну что, ты сама будешь осматривать могилу?
What's up?
Окей. Так, 10 очков, да? Ну, продолжаем вкладывать во взлом, потому что мне это надо. И способности, новая способность. Так, что у нас есть из 3-го уровня? Ага. Наверное, все-таки радиус обнаружения врагов, потому что
Hayes was the best self-sacrificing son of a saint I ever met. Now, if we're gonna lure the Manta Queen out, we'll need to find Rebecca and Anders. They took a UDL contract on Terra 2. We never heard from them again. Think it's time I call in a favor with Hiram. If anyone can track them down. I don't know much about it. I should have. But soon after they left, and to be honest, after... Thanks. Now come on.
Побежали, побежали. Только не в ту сторону побежали. Да блин, YouTube, а ты опять отвалился?
Picked up, boss! That's one down! We're good.
Так, и надо бы сохраниться.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Oh no. How the hell did marauders navigate the caverns?
Ну, я бы не сказал, что это особо пещера. Так, надо обыскать трупы. А то что там? Деньги, патроны. Даже оружие иногда. Что там дальше? А дальше там ничего. Это, видимо, альтернативный ход. Обалдеть, я кританул. Обалдеть. Я вижу из десяток врагов. Почему они красные? Почему тут все красное? Да вроде нормально. О, может быть, мне использовать курительный пластырь? Так, как он выглядит?
I can't tell if you're brave or simply touched in the head. What in the galaxy are you doing sniffing around my station? Unless you are, in fact, trying to suicide by Marauder. And you, Nyoka, what are you doing lugging a stranger into my station?
You could use the socialization, you son of a bitch. Also, she hired me.
To what purpose? I happen to have some significant problems I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. I see why Nyoka tolerates you. Fine, I'll do the talking. By the hand of fate and my own cunning skill, I run this station. The Marauders may have other plans, and since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I have need of you. As my newest contractor, you may call me the broker.
А вот мы и брокера
Or we
нашли.
can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the broker.
What? Everyone calls me that. See, Nyoka? I barricaded the broad. They destroyed the elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
Так. Где тут остальные мародеры? Мародеры, мародеры.
Elevators to your right. Get ready.
Мародеры, мародеры. Мародеры, мародеры.
Me, folks!
Видимо, они на другом этаже. Так. Мародеры, мародеры. Надо все собрать.
I think.
Так, и что теперь делать?
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, this ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why? That is the primary goal behind locking myself high.
О, к нам пришла Лурия. Она говорит, что устала работать.
Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. I knew it was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
Have you seen Doc Wells? The guy's ancient. You take any more time and he's liable to croak.
I take offense to that. Just, it might take... I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions. Exactly what I was thinking. They hurt us all with their pettiness. Which of course has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my livelihood.
А Лури пишет, что сделала 6 вариантов баннера для балкона в нашу фирму. Если не понравится, будет переделываться. Понятно.
No, they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get. The safest bet is to convince my former part. Don't let Amber Heights is Graham Bryant. Graham and his iconoclast believe anarchy is the way of life. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pin. Oh, great.
Aw, you called this friend? I'd normally entertain yourself a...
Important to you is not the same. Tug on my heartstrings, why don't you? Look, I'll do what I can.
Rebecca Hodges and Anders Wadsworth.
If UDL... These are the coordinates for the out... Is that a trick question? Because to answer it, you'd need to pay me. Of course, I could offer... We'll call it an... Ask me what you... Not much, admitted. Phineas has been in hiding for the past... As far as what's between us, I mean. I do know this much. There is a sharper... I am not... Luckily, there are so many. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny MSI's owner. Exactly. But you didn't hear so much as a whisper of such from me. Luckily for you, I am a veritable...
Нормальный инфоброкер.
Insufferable. And short-sighted too.
А Лори, а ты же не против, если я ту обложку поделю на слои и послойно буду использовать? А то мне там местами надо немножко подшаманить.
Sanjar is not actually at fault for his past performance reviews. Not in his... For Nebula. I gave Sanjar and Graham legal information. The exec... Some say Graham suffers from nightmares. I would assume it stems from the friends and... You mean between MS... Back when the colony was... I offered them a legal... Precisely. The other corporations were fleeing because of the hazard clause declaring Terra 1 uninhabitable. But MSI had lagged behind, giving Sanjar and Graham an opportunity. Take over MSI, stay here while the other corps left, take over the planet.
Мне бы не ПСД, а ЦДР, если ты понимаешь, о чем я.
Precisely. Thus the... And luckily for you, I am a... There are so many... Luckily for you, I am a veritable font.
Если пришлешь ЦДР, буду просто безумно признателен.
What? No. Why would I go out of my way to intercept messages? Now, if you wanted me to intercept a certain... How? Be a doll and shoot any marauders you spot on the way down.
Так, что у нас дальше? Спасибо. Так, еще мне надо пушку починить. Так, дневник, что у нас? Угу. Спасибо, Лори. Так.
What goes on in the Marauders' head?
No, they're crazy.
But they still manage to feed themselves, dress themselves, work together.
Тут где-то вход. А, нужно, наверное, подняться. Стопы, а это мне нужно куда-то улететь, что ли? Не, давайте пока не туда. У меня еще куча квестов на этой планете. Так, он здесь. Видимо, с улицы.
Hello, stranger. Can I interest you in raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like...
Sebastian, you ever get your hands on those pheromone sacs? Manipillars ain't gonna hunt themselves, you know.
I must... At least I... You're in good hands. Huh. Oh. Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm? Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talk. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit. You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice. Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
Так.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say? Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more,
Забавно.
sure, I don't have anything else going on. Oh, I will. Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's good. Anyhow.
Так, еще один выполненный квест. Во. Как жаль, что мало людей этот квест видят. Но это прям отсылочка. И нужна помощь с крысами. Правда, они не в подвале дома, но тоже присутствуют. Так. Не совсем понятно, что именно произошло с жертвой. Возможно, в квартире найдется что-то, что укажет на убийцу. У двери стоит чемодан с одеждой. Я бы не назвал это чемоданом. Блин, вот же записная книжка. Угу. Походу, чувак букмекером задолжал. Ну или наоборот, выиграл крупную сумму.
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths. That's a shame.
You get to listen to games all day?
It's pretty.
I'll try not to.
Sorry about that. Poor Isaac. I was wondering why I hadn't seen him in a few days. I'd really like to help. Isaac was a sweet fellow, even if he did have terrible teeth. I don't know for sure, but I saw Elijah and his buddies pushing Isaac around. They're hooligans from Fallbrook. They sweep into town, drop supplies off behind the warehouse, and spend the rest of their stay getting rowdy over tossball games. They usually loiter in the alley behind the yacht club. They're not allowed in the bar anymore. I bet you anything Isaac ran. Good. Someone's gotta. Mr. Sanjar will be pleased to hear about it when you're done. I know he gets fed up with the Fallbrook bullies, but there's not much he can do.
Опять замес. Наконец-то движуха.
I hear those rich people in Brazil pay a handsome.
Так, видимо, с той стороны.
Hey, what are you doing here? This is our secret alley. Berta already pissed by those crates to market. Listen, that purple-toothed twerp had it coming. Not that anyone has proof. And not that it's any...
Блин, запугивание не работает.
Пишите Чубаса, поводу Вашингтону, привет, улыбающийся робот с веселыми глазами.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Субсвет утиль, репутация ухудшена. Ну, бывает, чё. Привет, Эмиль. Джуба заходил, но убежал. Он страдает похмельем.
Aha, the help. Clear my schedule. Celia, will you...
Noted.
But not so generous. Oh. I suppose that means you aren't here for... Now, there's no need to humor me. I had...
Because he's scared to go it alone.
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the...
So-called is right. We've got our hazards, but we're still here, damn it. The board took off without so much as a...
That's the...
You talk like Graham.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because...
Monarch's a free...
Your friend makes a good point, young man. I used to be young.
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a...
On our terms.
A lot of good that'll do. They'll just find another reason to...
Not if we secure the proper safeguards first.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took...
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay Not long, but the devil, and the salient detail here, is if you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting with the Bolt 52, we won't need to advertise anymore. We can stop our transmissions altogether.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely...
I was starting to get bored listening to you, till you said the
It is quite... An ordinance, of course. We do things in a...
Hey now, they may not shower as much as you do.
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay. Do be careful. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could...
Про запретные здания и очень знания и секретные документы я все понял. Я обязательно их удалю и перепродам. Хе-хе-хе-хе. Лол, задание называется «Куда кладут болт?». Во, не обязательно удалите данные с находящихся в здании терминалов. Я знал. Контакт дико лагает, и я могу тебя периодически не слышать, а YouTube не отправляет в чат сообщений. YouTube, скотина, глючит просто невероятно. Попробуйте смотреть на Good Game или Твиче, или еще где-нибудь. Потому что сейчас площадок полно. Алурия, мне нужно под рамочку вставлять фотки, ну то есть чтобы рамочка была сверху. Вот. Ну и возможно менять цвет рамки. Насчет цвета я пока не уверен, но возможно придется. Мне просто нужно CDR, чтобы нормально работать со слоями. Так. Ну-ка.
It's not like I threw off the shackles of some other life. I grew up on Monarch. I've always been a hunter.
Я понимаю, при смене цвета пропадет вообще вся композиция. Но надо что-то немножко, наверное... возможно, для таверны нужно будет делать немножко по-другому.
The board also claims it's impossible to live on Monarch, yet here I stand. They believe gainful employment necessary to one's survival. I believe the board can kiss my ass.
Так. Ну вот же тут двери. Ух, какой вид. Менять запрещу, таверна пусть думает над своим поведением. Ну да, я как бы тоже согласен, что цвет менять не нужно. Ну, потому что это совсем будет другое. А вот немножко подгонять под себя я бы, наверное, стал. Так, Фолбрук. Просто я тут получусь между двух огней. И у Таверны есть правило, в каком цвете публиковать новости. От тебя, собственно, пришел конкретный арт. И вот Коралл не хочет открывать исходник, но там ничего такого нет, кроме самого рисунка. Окей, ладно, я тогда сам, если мне нужно будет, сам подгоню немножко. А Лори, я немножко не вправе прогибать таверну так.
Uh-huh. You blind, little bird? Or can you not see I'm busy? Why is it? Only nugget of pair.
Catherine!
Truthfully spoken. I'll be sure to remember. Well? Good of you to finally haul your ass. Got something that's good. All right. To extract the... Do I... But... I do like your gumption. But let's not be hasty.
А Лори, давай это обсуждать не на стриме Таверны.
And we'll
direct
cruiser for ships.
Close it. The task. Dandy. When I've but good. There's that is.
Тут довольно много квестов, кстати.
Stars, Clive. He's making the only meal to be had this side of Monarch. And I'm
Что значит ВК теперь опять не показывает?
Kill him, run him out, hit him where it hurts. If like, then I'd say you might care to. Sometimes the simplest. It'll be more. Oh, and if you don't fancy, may luck be with.
Так. Угу. Что-то явно отхватил еще пачку квестов. Вот. ВК периодически выдает черный экран, и я не слышу и не вижу. Странно. Вдобавок YouTube начал глючить еще и ВК. Прекрасно. Мне кажется, на сегодня надо заканчивать, потому что я что-то уже тоже подустал. Давайте прощаться. Вот. Собственно, всем спасибо, кто сегодня пришел, кто писал, кто комментил. Вот. Поделали кучу всего, сделали кучу квестов, апнули практически 3 уровня. Вот. Следующий стрим, если все получится, будет уже завтра вечером. Вот. Надо будет посмотреть, что не так с трансляциями, что глючит. Вот. И все. Всем спасибо. Пока-пока. До новых встреч. Как говорится, увидимся.